Yeah, I like it a lot. Smells manly. Makes me feel like a man.
That's good. We love that. So I tried this new thing yesterday. I got this like 2 years ago, I think, and I never used it. I got it from Shein, so it was only like $2-3. I'm very intrigued because I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok and stuff of people using them and their curls come out really nice, just like for an everyday. It was not the most comfortable to sleep on unless I was sleeping like this, like flat on my back, which I normally don't do. I normally sleep on my stomach or my side. So this being on your side is not the most comfortable. Anyways, we're gonna remove it really quickly. Oh, my hair is still kind of wet. I see the potential. Okay, that's a fail. I think I'm gonna have to try it again when my hair is closer to dry. Literally did that for nothing. So today I'm gonna go to the movies and I want to do a get ready with me. I did post it on my Instagram for you guys to ask me questions. So we're gonna be answering some of those. Before we get started into that though, I really want to thank Dossier for sending me a package. Normally when I get something, I want to open it right away, but I make myself wait until I actually film the video because I want to see it like on camera with you guys. So they sent me these two perfumes. Ooh. I love what it says on here. Iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. The first one I got was Aromatic Star Anise. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. And I like that it has the top notes, middle notes, and base notes, because when I go get perfumes, I never know how to describe the scents that I like other than like fruity, clean, or compare them to brands. I always mention like, oh, I like this perfume by like this brand, that kind of scent. That's what I like. This is really informative to know. Wow. So this one is Fruity Brown Sugar, inspired by YSL Mon Paris perfume. We're gonna try this one on Thomas. This is actually a men's scent. So this one is inspired by Dior. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Smells manly. Makes me feel like a man.
That's good. We love that.
Do I get to keep it?
Yeah, we get to keep it.
Awesome. You don't send it back?
No, we get some for ourselves.
Okay.
But I like wearing them also for myself. So that's why I chose this one. Well, this didn't work. I'm just going to go ahead and straighten my hair. Okay, hair is much better. Both of these smell so good. You could purchase them, try them. If you don't like them, you could send them back for a full refund. But they smell so good. Originally I was introduced to this brand when I went to go visit my cousin because she had a couple of perfumes and I tried them over there for the very first time. With these, you're getting a similar scent, if not like the same, with a designer quality and at a fraction of the cost. Because literally all you're paying for extra is the brand. With them, you get a 1.7 ounce perfume, which is gonna range you from $29 to $59, whereas designer scents range from like $50 to $280, like the perfume Thomas just tried. I only got these two, but they have a large variety on their website, and you're most likely going to find one of your favorite inspired brands on there. They do have a new payment method where you could earn store credit. So if you select Catch at your checkout, you'll earn $10 on your sign-on bonus, and then you'll get rewarded with 10% off every order. Also, Dossier has a welcome offer for 20% off, so you could get a total of 30% off of your first purchase, which is already freaking amazing that you're getting these at a steal of a price, but then you add 30% off. We're not trying to break the bank here, and Dossier is here to help us save. And overall, I love the bottle because it's clean, sleek, and then I love this magnetic cap. Isn't it crazy, guys, how much money we spend on perfumes? And it's not only just perfumes, it's the beauty industry. It's so much, it's crazy. I'm gonna use the Fruity Brown Sugar today because Thomas already used this other one. And this is the one that's inspired by YSL Mon Paris. Wow. I smell wealthy. Now we just need to get the face to match it. So I went ahead and I got the Maybelline foundation and the concealers because I already do have the powder, so I wanted to try the foundation. So like I told you guys, I'm gonna go to the movies today, and I actually haven't gone to the movies with Thomas since COVID occurred. I went not too long ago to the movies with my cousin, but with him we haven't gone since like before. So I'm very excited to go together. By the way, I already primed my face, but yes, I've been hearing so many things about this movie. I heard that they've been trying to release it for like the past 5 years and they haven't been able to. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. I feel like I am going to be sad. I don't want to get too into depth because it is a very sensitive topic, but it's slavery-ish involving children, basically. Obviously, it's way much more than that. Hey, I do like this foundation. And I've heard that people are buying tickets for other people to go watch in case if they can't afford to go watch the movie. And there's so much controversy with it. Sometimes I feel like we don't know exactly what's going on out there. At least in my case, I feel like I tend to not look at the news as much because everything you see on there is so negative, you know? And we honestly just don't need any more negativity in our life. There's enough. I'm gonna try both of these concealers, by the way. and we're just gonna mix them both together. So I'm gonna answer a few of the questions that you guys asked. So one of them was, how long have you been with Thomas? I actually have been with Thomas since 2010. So it's gonna be 13 years this year, actually, like that we've been dating. Our official like going out anniversary is September 22nd, 2010. And then we got married in 2019. Took him a long ass time to propose. At the same time, we were both pretty young. I was only 18 when I met him. I was fresh out of high school. So, you know, obviously we wanted to both go to school because he needed to go back to school and like do whatever he wanted to do because he was still in between deciding like what is it that I want to do. But yes, that is a very long time. We were actually just talking about it yesterday, like damn, 13 years, like we grew up with each other. Okay, so that leads me into the next question, which is, when are we having babies? I feel like I've been holding off on kids. Honestly, it's just the fear to have like a whole new life out here when I was still trying to figure out my stuff. Like I'm still trying to figure out my life, you know, like I want more in life. I don't want to settle for just what I have right now. I do feel like once it happens, I'm gonna be glad that I did it, and I'm gonna probably be like, why didn't I do this before? A lot of my cousins that have kids, they're all like young moms. There's only a couple of us that don't have kids yet, which I'm not mad at. Like right now speaking, I actually would wait even longer, but I'm 30, so who knows, maybe like next year I might surprise you guys. Alrighty, the next question is, what is the last thing that made you cry? Damn, guys. Actually, I'm an easy crier. If I'm on my period or if I'm around those days, you could say literally anything and I will tear up. If it's exciting, if it's sweet, if it's mean, if it's sad, no matter what it is, you'll probably start catching me like pouting. But definitely what made me cry recently or tear up was this dog video that I saw. I think it was a couple days ago. And I normally don't watch these videos, but this one I watched it for a few seconds and it was just this dog. And the owner was talking about, I don't remember what the puppy's name was, but she was saying like, today is his last day. Come with us, you know, to make it like the best day ever. They were gonna make him some breakfast and take him to Starbucks to get a pup cup and just everything during the day before they took him the next day to get put down. Even thinking about it got me like really sad. I only watched a little bit of it and that was enough. And then I started to think about like my dog, because we used to have a dog, Precious. I don't know if I ever mentioned it here on YouTube, but she was put down in 2014. She was blind and then she had arthritis. And I don't think I fully recovered from that because I never said bye to her. But TikTok was what made me cry. TikTok could literally make me go from crying to laughing to feeling motivated to work out. Literally all you need is a 5-10 second TikTok to change your mood. Next question. Have you gotten any cosmetic surgery? I have not. Well, I guess I could say that I did, right? Because it was for medical reasons, but it was also for cosmetic reasons when I had my double maxillofacial jaw surgery. And that was back in 2013. Oh my God, it's literally 10 years already this year. I need to do like an update from that. I had a severe underbite, and it was not only an underbite, my lower jaw shifted to the right. And I got bullied for it, but man, I just literally went through it. Oh my God, I'm literally doing my makeup through the camera here. Jeez, what is this gonna look like? Yeah, it was only my jaw surgery, and then obviously I got my wisdom teeth removed, and then just fillers, my lip fillers, and then I got Botox, I think it was last year, because I do have a line right here and like right here. And then for like my crows, I feel like it's because I squint so much. And I've thought about LASIK eye surgery, but that scares me, guys. I saw this reporter, she was like the weather reporter, and she committed suicide because of how bad it got. Like her eyes were burning 24/7. There was like so much going on, and I think she was just one of those unfortunate cases that it didn't go so well for her. So when I got Botox, I kind of regretted it afterwards because it froze my eyebrows. I looked like surprised the whole time. But something I would get and I've been wanting to get forever has been my nose. I don't hate it, I just simply don't love it. And when I did go get a consultation, the surgeon told me that I had a deviated septum. I would definitely get it for the cosmetic side of it. I can't really multitask with my brows. Okay, someone said if the lip fillers are painful. Every time that I've gotten my lips done, they always apply a numbing cream on them for like 15 minutes. You do feel it. I'm not going to say you don't. But the product itself does have lidocaine. That also adds to the numbness. And this last place that I went to just a few weeks ago, they actually gave me a wet towel that had eucalyptus on it. And they gave me this vibrating tool that's supposed to distract you from the needle. But if you guys saw my recent glow up video, you'll see there like the process and everything. It could be scary, like, you know, if you've never done it before. I would say the pain level between 0 and 10 is probably like a 4 or 5, but it goes away almost instantly. And then afterwards, you do feel swollen. So there is a little bit of discomfort there too. My lips do tend to dissolve the product quicker, which sucks. Okay, the next question. What is the last concert you went to? I want to say it's Gwen Stefani. I grew up listening to her. I went with my friends a few years back. It was like 6 or 7 of us and it was so much fun. I remember I was in the bathroom and Underneath It All came out and I freaking ran back. I was like, oh my god, no, I'm gonna miss it. So yeah, that was the last one. And the next one I'm going to is gonna be Rebelde this year, which I can't even tell you guys. I watched Rebelde growing up. Rebelde is a soap opera if you guys are not familiar with them. And I think the group became bigger and they just went on tour and everything because of how good the novela was doing. And I know my friends and family watched it too, but we were all young. Like, who was gonna take us? I don't think I ever even told my parents, but this time I remember thinking if they ever go on tour, which I didn't think would happen, I was dead ass serious when I told myself that I was gonna get a ticket. So that'll be late this year. That's gonna make my adolescent self very happy. Alrighty, and then the last question says, any upcoming goals or accomplishments you want to achieve? This year specifically, I've been focusing more on personal development and I have quite a few books. I feel good about it and my mind expands when I read these books because it makes me realize that don't take life too literal, but at the same time work for where you want to be. And I have already been working on appreciating the small stuff and just not taking anything for granted. Aside from that, Thomas and I also want to purchase a home. We've been kind of waiting on that because the market just hasn't been right. The opportunity hasn't been there. Already, I think I'm all done. I didn't do my lashes because I do wear my little glue-ons that last me about a week. So I have those on right now and they make my life so much easier. Getting ready is so much faster. And then today is very, very gloomy for whatever reason, but it's humid, it's hot. I don't feel like sweating here because I've had the AC off because I don't want it to be loud, but I really need the AC. So we just left it kind of basic. And this is honestly, did I put highlight on this side? I kind of don't see it. We're just keeping it fresh. And this is my makeup routine, like what I do every day. Today I did take a little bit longer because I'm talking to you guys, but normally this takes me like 20-25 minutes. And I'm gonna have to try this thing again. It did not work out for me today. But yeah, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for asking your questions. And thank you again to Dossier for sending these lovely 2 perfumes. You guys have to check them out. Trust me, they are totally worth it. I'm gonna be stocking myself with these because I always hold back on buying perfumes because of the price sometimes. Now there's no holding back. Now I could splurge. I could probably get like 5 or 6 of them for a price of one of the designer high-end expensive brands. I will leave their website link in the description box so you guys can check them out. No, it's not fruity.
Oh, okay. No, it smells very yummy.
Think about your words first. Moving the high prep. Originally, what was the question? Even my hair is getting frizzy. Poncho was my boyfriend growing up. Also,